It's attack time again. This is my latest contribution to the YouTube orbits. I have made 100 today, and I think that's a pretty good milestone. Give it up for myself. I'm going to give a response to axemoose. Um, these are 7 questions, and I'm going to answer them all. Starting with the first. The first question is, what, if any of these causes, would you be prepared to fight and maybe die for? Your country? I'm not, this is not national honor or king and country or because my government tells me to. We are talking about invasion and imminent threat of death. If it is invasion or imminent threat of death, the answer is yes. Otherwise, no. My family. Same with my family. If we're talking about imminent threat of death, the answer is yes, I will be prepared to fight and maybe die for them. But I'm not going to fight and die for petty grudges. Fortunately, my family is cooler than that. Fight and die for an ideology? No. Fight and die for your religion? No. And if you were too old or unable to fight, would you give your consent for your 17-year-old son or daughter to fight? Again, if we're talking about imminent threat of death, the answer is yes. Otherwise, no. Question 2. Could you show affection to a member of the same sex while out in public? Say hold, hand, hug, or even kiss. Or would you just find it too uncomfortable to do so? If we're talking about family members, the answer is I don't have a problem. If otherwise, no, I don't give affection to people. Yeah, family members only, not people in general. Question 3. What's your top 3 of any item you choose? Could it be films, books, songs, anything at all? I'm gonna say game show hosts. I'm gonna say my third is Gene Rayburn of Match Game from the late 70s. And my second favorite game show host is, oh shoot. Chuck Barris of The Gong Show, and my first one, my favorite game show host of all time, is Blaine Capatch from a cable TV show, game show called Beat the Geeks. I'm not going to tell you about any of them. They're not really that important, but they are my favorites. Question 4. Do you collect anything? Deliberately, I collect CDs, tapes, and albums. Undeliberately, I have a drawer full of used toothpaste tubes. So yes, I do. Did you collect anything as a child? No. Do you still have them? No. And do you think your collection's worth anything? Uh, I suppose I could sell. I suppose I could sell my CDs back to Hastings for $1 a piece. But no, they're not worth anything. Have you slept out under the stars? No. So, what did it feel like? I said no. Let's move on to the next question. What dreams, wishes, or hopes did you have as a child that you have now given up or are never achieving? I wanted to be a disc jockey. And I think it's kind of too late for me to start going back to school and getting a degree in broadcasting, so I'm just going to let it go. No. Number 7, what was your favorite possession as a child? I had a jean jacket with a Honda patch on the back. And and what happened to it? It was gone a long time ago. I started to outgrow it and I couldn't give it up, but eventually I had to. And I was not happy. But I loved that jean jacket so much. It was my favorite article of clothing of all time. So that's it. Those are my 7 answers to your 7 questions. That's it with my YTO. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.